Hey guys, it's Mel again. This is going to be another card club update. I thought this would be helpful. I got my little notebook. I wish I had this in my other video so I could just do it all in one because I want to make sure you guys are seeing these videos. But I got out my notebook, so I thought this would be helpful. I'm just going to read through. I'm guessing most of you guys got it because I did go over this all in the beginning to where you guys were to like keep a list so you have them there and make it easier for on yourselves. But just to kind of re-go over what we're working with now and where we're at as far as the card club goes. Currently, right now, we're having a little bit of trouble with some of the February babies, whether it's group 1, group 2, not receiving a whole lot of cards. Like one person only got 4 cards, and that's not okay. And I know, like I said in the beginning, you just kind of have to be a little lenient knowing like you may not get 1 or 2, but to only get 4 cards out of, there's, I think, 15 people in group 2 and maybe 13 or something in group 1. I'm not sure exactly. But, not counting yourself, of course, but that's that's not good. So hopefully, if you had already sent out your cards, just disregard this message. But this is just to anybody who may have not gotten it out yet. And like I said, I know things happen. I wrote this in the description of the other one. I'm a firm believer in better late than never. And just still try to get your cards out because you want to be fair to. If you got majority of your cards on your birthday, you know that's not right if you don't get you stop or you kind of give up. So this isn't to everybody. This is and like I said, I know some of you have messaged me and let me know if you have some things going on, but still try to get your cards out if you can, and we'll go from there. But for the most part, in this card club, I think that everybody really, is doing a good job unless you guys just aren't letting me know. I try to say, message me, February babies, or, Jan, I don't hear from everybody as far as that goes. But, I hope to hear from you if, that's the case. Because I don't want anybody being, that disappointed to where, you only get 4 cards out of, and especially when you're making the effort to send out your cards each month. So let's not let that happen. And, this is just a reminder, even if it's late, just get it out. Just remember the commitments that you made to this, and you want to be fair to everybody. So again, this is going to be for group 1. So if you're in group 2, just hold tight. I'm going to read what we got left, coming up for the rest of the remainder of the year. And I just thought this might help. So right now, these should already be out, but just in case they're not, in group 1, there's Scrappin' Pink Lady. And Scrappin' Pink Lady, if you didn't see the video before this, I sent you a message. I'm not sure if you got it regarding your package. But if you didn't get it, let me know, and I'll try to resend it to you some other way, or I'll send it through email. Let me know, because I was trying to get in contact with you, so I'm guessing maybe you didn't see it yet. So for February, it's Scrappin' Pink Lady for group 1 and Lynn B. Lynn, hopefully you got my package from me. Let me know. I haven't heard from you either. You're probably busy with your birthday and all. But just let me know when you do get this, and I'm hoping that you're getting a majority of your cards and things. So just kind of keep in touch with me and let me know. So that's for February. So again, Scrappin' Pink Lady and Lynn B's for February. Now coming up, just for the coming up updates, in March, and we could be working on these cards now to get them out because they need to go out on March 1st or whichever day is the first mailing day, starting the month. So March we have Miss Kimbo Creations, so Miss Kim, and then also Miss Kelly at Blackheart Prims. So there's the 2 coming up March babies for group 1. And then in April, we have just one person, and it's Miss Marilyn Fuller. Marilyn, if you're watching, I have to get a message out to you, something bad. So I hope you're doing well, and hopefully you're seeing this video. So just comment below if you are, and I will get that message over to you. But so anyway, that's April. So it's Miss Marilyn Fuller, and there's only one person for April, so that should be a little, calmer for you guys. You don't have to come up with so many. And then May and June, you have a complete break in group 1. May and June, there's no birthdays in May, and there's no birthdays in June. So you'll have a little break there. So hopefully that'll give, to re-energize you guys with the summer coming and all. And then in July, we have Miss No Woman, No Cry 69. So she's in July, and then that would be it for group 1 because there's nobody in August, and then that would bring it back to September, which was me, but that's where we started, so we're going to end it after August. So after August birthdays. So again, for February, for March coming up, we have Kimbo Creations and Blackheart Prims. This is group 1, remember. April, we have Marilyn Fuller. May and June, we don't have any birthdays. And then July, we have No Woman, No Cry, 69. And then in August, there's no birthdays for group 1. So, it's not too much. We had a majority of them are all in the beginning for group 1. So now group 2, we're moving on to group 2. So if you're in group 2, just to recap, you should already have your cards out, and I think a lot of these were not received. I haven't heard from Sparkle 5MS, so hopefully that you're getting some of your cards. I know it's difficult because you're in Canada, so yours may be late as well for your members of group 2. So it's Sparkle 5MS, so make sure you got, if you didn't know already, make sure you get out her card, and Delightful D for February. So please try your hardest to get those cards out so that, nobody feels slighted and that they didn't get, their cards, because that's not fair. And then March coming up, we only have one person. It's C. Mitchie Scraps. I wonder if her YouTube may have changed since I wrote this. But if anything comes up, I'll mark it in the video. So C. Mitchie Scraps is for March, and that's just one person. April, you have Luann M. and Becky Duncan. And May, you have a break for group 2 because there's no birthdays in May for group 2. And then coming up in June, we have Adeline Macias and Scrappin' Mama 3 in PA. So those are the 2 in June. July, you'll have a break because there's no birthdays in July. And then the last but not least is for August is Elavel Labatt. I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's the YouTube name. And then SLT Oklahoma is for August. And then that'll finish it because that brings it back to September, which we already sent out in the beginning, which is My Little Sweet Peas. So, but we end it in August because it ran from September to September, but you don't have to redo the September, obviously. So again, March coming up for group 2, you're going to have C. Mitchie Scraps. April, you have Luann M. and Becky Duncan. Those are the 2 for April. May, you'll have a break in group 2 there's no birthdays in May. June, you'll have Adeline Macias and Scrappin' Mama 3 in PA. So you have 2 in June. July, you have a full break because you have no birthdays in July for group 2. And August, you have Elavel Labatt and SLT Oklahoma. So 2 in August. So that's just a recap and just to help anybody. You probably have these all written down, but this is for anybody who didn't and maybe can't get a hold of me for whatever reason with this YouTube messaging. But I just kind of want to help you guys. If anybody has any questions, let me know. I haven't been getting any questions, so if anybody has any questions or concern, feel free to let me know, and I'll try to address it the best way that I can. And, just keep up with your cards, guys, and get ready to get the March ones out if you already got your February ones out. So if anybody has any questions, let me know, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.